Hey guys, John here from the Body Engineers, and today we're going to go over a reverse Nordic curl. So with this exercise, we're using the Freak Athlete machine, and we're going to do a band assisted version where you would just need somewhere to hook a band to directly behind the machine. So this is actually in its flat position, but we're going to bring it to a 45-degree angle, which is going to be the easiest angle in which to do it. And then obviously when you get stronger, you can progress to lower angles, and obviously that then becomes more challenging on the hamstrings. So this is a really good exercise for challenging the hamstrings as you're going into a lengthened position, so an eccentric hamstring exercise. So first of all, we're just going to get the machine into position. So you're just going to bring it up with one, obviously pulling out the gray knob, and then you're going to change the angle with this one up to 45 degrees, and then you're going to tighten this. And then, so you want this directly behind the cable, and you're just going to put your feet into the pad like this, and then the band is going to go over the top and around your chest, or just below around the ribs. And so you're starting in this position, so the feet are going to be pushed up against the back pad, and then you're just going to cross the arms, and then slowly bringing your body downwards until you're straight in line with the machine. Make sure you push your heels up against that pad, and then you're driving your knees into the machine to come back up to the start position. So as you're going down, you should feel the hamstrings wanting to resist the movement. So it's an eccentric challenge onto the hamstrings. And then as you're coming back up, you're kind of concentrically driving through the hamstrings. So if this is easy, you can obviously do a different version with either a lighter band, or you can do no band. So with a no band, you're just, again, going slowly down. So you really want to control it on the way down, because that's where you're really trying to challenge the hamstrings as much as possible. So you want to make sure you're always doing it with control, and then you're slowly driving through the lower leg and the knees to come back to that upright position, and then slowly go back down again. Pause at the bottom, and then drive back up. Now, if this angle is easy, then obviously you can just change the angle to the next position, so maybe to 40 degrees. And as you keep on lowering the angle, it just gets significantly harder and a lot more challenging for the hamstrings. So again, you can do the same thing. So pushing the heels way up against the pad, and then slowly controlling yourself on the way down, really feeling the hamstrings, and then driving through the knees and the legs to come back up to the start position.